that in Lagos, yesterday was a public holiday in Nigeria due to the death of our former president Muhammadu Buhari, who died 4:30 p.m. Nigerian time on Sunday in a London hospital. He has been buried. He has been buried this yesterday. You know, Muslim, the way they do their burial very fast. So he has been buried. And on Flip TV here, we can only say we hope that may so, or I hope may so rest in peace. Here on Flip TV, you are welcome this lovely morning, and we are glad to have you. We are glad that you are part of this lovely program. Thank you for always watching and standing by us, and always liking and sharing and commenting. You are welcome this lovely morning. It's a cloudy Wednesday morning from Lagos, 16th of July 2025. You are welcome this lovely morning. My name is Iwan Olasukomi. If you see somebody getting me with Chukwu Ebuka, it is what it is. That was what happened in 2022 and 2023 when that name was given to me by some people, or by some people that love me from the eastern part of Nigeria. But then let me start reading from the headlines this morning. Again, Nigeria misses budget 2025 crude oil output target is on the Vanguard newspaper. Tinubu, some African leaders bid Buhari farewell. Ignore Buhari's 8 years in power. He was a good man. Wow, Buhari was a good man. Buhari was a good man. This is coming from a Catholic bishop. Bishop Matthew Asankuka said Buhari was a good man. So he's on the Vanguard. Says late president was a good man. Buhari's statement, who came, saw and conquered, Sultan of Sokoto is saying that. I will carry your memory with me. Buhari's daughter, Noor. Late president goes home in blaze of glory, honor. Asafi Balola, Mustafa, Emami Dixon Pantami paid tributes. Buhari was a good man who did well for his people. He's coming from Bishop Matthew Asankuka. And you can see people at his burial in Daura, Katsina State. We are yet to receive formal communication from UAE on revised visa policy, FG. Government allegedly killed 20 in Plateau night raid. SAPC National Chair Oyegun registered with AADC in Ondo. Now, he was, I'm talking about probably the first elected APC national chairman. That's John Odige Oyegun from Edo State. He has now registered with the ADC. Whatever it means, or does that have a political weight? We are going to see that. Now there is a good news for all Nigerians this lovely morning, but marketers are kicking. Marketers protest as Dangote moves to crash cooking price. I'm talking about the cooking gas, the price. Dangote want to crash cooking gas, the price of it, but marketers are protesting. It's on the front page of the Punch newspaper, Wednesday, July 16, 2025. Final salute. Nigeria bids Buhari emotional farewell. Buhari was a good man who served the nation with all his heart. That's coming from Asankuka. But then, Tinubu Akpabio service chiefs governor pay final respect amid tears and tributes. Daura stands still as Katsina airport records over 130 flights. Oshiba US governor joins African leaders, Saudi king, Prince Mon Buhari. Many great people are Muhammadu Buhari. We even saw the top Islamic leaders all over the world. They are saying that this man was a man of peace. Buhari was a good man. These are opinions. President Bola Tinubu received his casket. I mean, the coffin, because he's a Muslim. Nigeria's oil output soars above OPEC quota. This is a good news for all Nigerians. North Central states mobilize joint security to crush bandits. Over 420 federal roads completed or in progress. This is FG. This also is a very good news for all Nigerians. Nigeria is moving in the right direction. under this present government. I am reading.
Allow him to do his work.
I am reading from the papers. That Nigeria is moving on the right direction. Things are working for us. I must praise. I must praise President Tinubu for this. But you are welcome this lovely morning. It's a Wednesday. If you know this job can be so, but then you are welcome this lovely morning. But God bless you. Two wise men are here this lovely morning.
Oh, they are no verse.
Two wise men are here this lovely morning. He said this was no easy. But what it is, Buhari was a good man. It is here, come and see it. A Catholic bishop said that. He said Buhari was a good. I'm not saying it's here on the paper. That Buhari did well when he was a president. Nigerians enjoyed under him.
How many churches were?
But like I said, if you are watching, drop your comments. I'll be reading many comments and this lovely morning. Mr. Lee, this one I just watching this morning. But let me have two wise men here. Buhari did well as a president. Let's start from here. What do you have to say?
Okay. I want to say good morning to our viewers. Good morning, Mr. Rewan. Good morning, Dr. Ukwaje. May the Lord be with you. Good morning, Chibilion. Good morning to Mr. Tunde Okafor and Kinjo Ogwa, Mommy Keti, all of you. Our friend in France, if you're online, si vous êtes en ligne, que Dieu vous bénisse. Nous sommes avec vous. Notre ami au Gabon, si vous êtes en ligne, que l'Éternel vous bénisse. Si vous êtes en train de suivre cette émission. May God bless all our viewers in Jesus' name.
Buhari wants to, let's start. Well, we need to start with this. A Catholic bishop, a man of God, have said Buhari was a good. Come now. That Buhari was a good man. Buhari did well, and he tried his best for this country. And we are seeing many people. They seem to agree that Buhari is a good man. What do you have to say about that? A lady, yes, she's laughing. Maybe she'll come and talk.
You know, what is, I don't know, what is troubling me is that when you say you are reading paper, on paper, Buhari is a good man, everybody is laughing. You say things are working well in Nigeria. One man wanted to fight you. I told him, you are reading paper. I say you are reading paper. So, Rewan, tell me, when you are talking about you read paper, Buhari is a good man. People want to fight you. You read the paper again, what is written on paper? Nigeria is moving forward. One man wants to leave the small rice he was eating to come and fight you. I was the one who was saying, no, Mr. Rewan is reading paper. So you yourself, judge. I think when something is good and when good, you can't keep good thing for yourself. How do you keep it? Because either you smile or you laugh or people will see you. When you start to receive millions, no matter how you will do with your millions, it will be difficult to hide. Either people will see it on your face that you are eating well. They will see it in the kind of house you are living. They can see it with the type of car you are riding. How your family or your surrounding people are living. They can notice that things are going well. But this Nigeria that you say that is moving well and people want to fight you, I'm only surprised. You say Buhari was a good man, one man want to come and fight you, all is surprised. So Catholic bishop say Buhari was a good man. Catholic church, they are my brothers, they have a culture. Whenever somebody die, they will say good things because they believe that when we are saying good things, God will understand. And instead of condemning the person, God will. So that Catholic priest can only say so as a priest. Don't forget also the priests also, they are also like politicians. They are like politicians, and all politicians go and interview all politicians that are in Nigeria today, mostly those that are in power. They will tell you that things are moving perfectly well. But go and interview those traders, some street people, some people that are earning 70,000 a month, 50,000 a month. If you talk about Nigeria, they can even stone you because they are not finding things easy. A place where you cannot eat with 1,000 naira and be satisfied. A place where I have a person that they are paying 70,000. Before he will earn his salary, he is already owing people here and there. Once he receives that salary, he will only share the money, and the money will not be sufficient. Every time he will be shouting and say, hey, this world, Nigeria. So, but now, Buhari must be a good man. Remember that when he was president, there are people that benefited a lot. For example, his people Fulani benefited. He enriched them. He run a politics that enriched his people, and the Fulani became very powerful in his tenure. They can do undo, and nobody will query them. One Fulani came online. He said, look what we have done in Nigeria. Look, people that we are killing. See how all villages and communities are afraid to go to farm. See how all your governors in Imo State, in Ebonyi State, Enugu, so on and so forth, are bowing to us. See all what we are doing. Nobody dare cough. It means that we are the owner of Nigeria. Under the watch of Buhari, the man was saying it. That Fulani today will come up and say Buhari was a very good man. Lai Mohammed was crying and wiping his tears with a handkerchief and crying and saying such a good man. He was his patron. So you have many people, many politicians will cry, but as Nigerian masses, those who don't have mouths, those who are not politicians, those who ask them how far and see the answer they will give you. And the Mr. President that is late, there is something. I don't say he's a bad man. I don't say he's a good man. I want us to look some angle. He died in the hospital of London. That's where he died. And somebody said something that made things worse. Mr. Rewan, somebody say Buhari would have died since if he was not going to London to treat himself. If had it been that he depend on Nigerian hospital, that he would die, he would have died since. I noticed something in what he said about the followers, about Nigerians. So it means any Nigerian that cannot afford London hospital, forget it, no life for you. And after you ask me, Rewan will ask me, what is hope? That man has already concluded that if you cannot go to London and treat yourself, forget it, you have no hope for life. This is what. And Abu Salami said he was in the same hospital with Buhari. All of them go there. And I keep on asking, when Queen Elizabeth was alive, did you see him in any hospital in Nigeria to treat herself? She was treating herself in her country. All our leaders, good people as they are, why are they not able, their goodness doesn't even permit them to build only even one hospital in Nigeria with competent doctors where they can go and treat themselves. Instead, the little doctors that we have here, you are aware that all of them are jackparing every day. They are running away. They say they are not well treated. So it means no hope in Nigeria. Our leaders, why can't you help? Why can't you bring hope in Nigeria? As good as our leaders are, they don't have a hospital where to treat themselves. And if you follow, I heard, you see, all their children, like the children of Buhari, his daughter was crying in London for the loss of his father. His son, all of them are in London. And the president of America, all his children are not in Nigeria. Good leaders as we have them. What are they waiting? Nigeria have all what it takes to build Nigeria, to make Nigeria to become even like America. God gave us everything. Why are our good leaders as good as they are? Why are they living in this bad? Why are they keeping this country in a very bad state? Why are they impoverishing our country? Why are they making nobody respect? People don't respect Nigeria any longer. Imagine that a leader in Nigeria will export himself when he is sick. He will go and receive treatment in London. And when a leader in Nigeria die, we will import to the cough to Nigeria. It is, for me, it is painful. I didn't say, contrary to what he said, that your leaders are very, very good. I didn't go contrary. But I say in their goodness, as good as they are, as powerful as they are, as efficient as they are, they didn't build even one hospital with competent doctor in Nigeria where they can treat themselves. Let's talk of Nigerians. So if you don't have money to go and receive treatment in London, Mr. Rewa, no hope. No hope.
Let me read comments, but you know that two people. Now, good morning, everyone. Gas Oyabo, she's here.
Good morning, Gas Oyabo.
Happy midweek to you all. Good morning, dear command and crew members. Good morning, that's Gas Oyabo, she's greeting us. Good morning,
Gas Oyabo, good
everyone today, and thank you all. Joshua Ogbobe.
Thank you.
Gas Oyabo said, our president and past leaders must learn from their past mistakes. Yomi Jolly said, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Flip TV.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, everyone, and everyone here.
Good morning.
Good morning from you to you all from Italy.
Good morning,
Kate Perry. Good morning, guys. It's been a very long time.
Yeah.
God bless you, Kate Perry. I'm here today. You are welcome.
Yeah.
I was saying that Buhari's demise is a good blessing for the indigenous citizens of Nigeria. Bonjour, mon frère, and say Kwibon.
Bonjour, monsieur Tundokafo. Bonjour. C'est Tundokafo.
I thank.
Bonjour, monsieur Tundokafo. Que Dieu te bénisse.
I thank God that two wise men are here to free that useless talk. Good morning to you, Mr. Yewa, Free TV, everyone. Mr. Agosi said good morning, everyone. Mr. Agosi, you are welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Agosi.
Gabriel Aduze, good morning, everyone.
Gabriel Aduze, good morning.
To the account that anyone who gives Buhari a pass mark is a deceitful person. Buhari, death or alive, is the second death of Buhari, who died and buried in Saudi Arabia. Buhari wife seizing something to explain to Nigeria. That is the second death of Buhari. Dying fancy. CEO said good morning.
Good morning.
You just said, well, Nigeria should be thinking of what to do with the bandits left in the military. Good morning, my brother. How are you guys doing? As for forgiveness, I'll never forgive Buhari. If I do that, let God take my life because I'm doing a lot.
God will not take your life. God will not take your life.
God, Sadi is talking about that. You know, I said that Mr. Asa is Mr. Buhari is a very bad man, a tribal. Good morning to you, Mr. Iwan, all of our reviewers, Precious CKD. If you ask me, who I go ask Mr. Asa, like and share, and also drop your comments.
Thank you.
Let me go to this one. Mr. As I must say, I urge you to that. We want to keep this conversation going.
Okay. Yes.
Two people should be talking, having conversation.
Yeah, thank you.
Mr. Lawrence, a man of God has declared Buhari as a good man. It is on the front page of the Vanguard. He said, ignore Buhari's 8 years in power. He was a good man. Bishop Matthew Asakuka said that. Says late President Buhari is on Vanguard. Is a good man. What do you have to say?
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Relewan and the cameraman and Flip TV and all our viewers all over the world. Good morning. Yeah, my brother, in this life, God give everybody mouth to talk and to say your own opinion. I cannot say the man's opinion is bad, but let me ask that man a question. If the Muhammadu Buhari is a good man, can the man remember how many churches the Fulanis burned down in time of Buhari regime? Can the man tell us how many people, the Christians, they are dying when Muhammadu Buhari is a president of Nigeria? As a good man, can the man tell us that when Buhari they give us food in COVID-19, did the food reach the citizen of Nigeria? As a good man, did the citizen of Nigeria have a good health? As a good man, for the north, thousands of people dying on daily basis from the north. As a good man and the president of Nigeria, and as a good man, they close our border over 6 years, and the citizen of Nigeria is dying in daily basis. And as a good man, number one citizen of Nigeria, the doctors we are having in Nigeria, all of them leaving Nigeria to go to Europe. As a good man, the general hospital, the government hospital, all of them going to strike. As a good man, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, people is dying daily basis. We already say it as a good man. And as a good man, Vice President of Nigeria, he package it, he don't allow that man to show in little impact for the government. I think that why they have vice presidents is to do some certain thing that can the citizen of Nigeria can benefit. And when this man travel, the vice president of Nigeria do something, what the man did, they come and do what? Rubbish everything down. And as a good man, he is, we will have a good road, Abi. I will have good hospital, we will have good water, we have electricity, and we have food. As a good man, listen, Bible said that your good work will speak. Don't allow people to come and say, this Lawrence, as my name is Lawrence, I can't praise myself, or people that benefit from myself can't they praise me. Allow people outside to say the kind of person you are. That's what the Bible says. When somebody is died, that's when people will come outside and say this person is a good person, or this person is not a good person. Now, when you are reading paper here this morning, you see that man that buying food. He said Nigeria is doing what? Nigeria is moving well. You see the kind eye the man look at you, and the man said that if you mention this girl, one day they will beat you. That's what the man said. And when he mentioned Buhari here, the lady that are sitting here and do what? Still look at you and laugh. Before the woman leave here, you know what that woman said? He said we need to find police who guide us here before people will come here and beat us. Because what we are saying here is a real what is happening in Nigeria. It's not what the papers saying. Nigeria government, the politician from time of Nigeria start exist until now, we never have a good leader make the citizen of Nigeria smile very well. What we are doing, like what the fella said, suffering and smiling, and what the fella said since many years, what is happening now, even though we are not smiling again, you will see our faces every daily basis is what very strong, to show you that the government of mostly this APC regime is what far. Nobody is happy in this government except those people and the power of the government.
Government, Mr. Aisha, let's do this one here. The government allegedly killed 20 people in Plateau State. This is another bad news in Nigeria.
You see,
a Vanguard newspaper.
Mr. Rewan, that is what is going on. What do we expect from a good leader, and the whole world expect from a good leader, is the protection of citizens, the protection their life and their properties is what is expected from every good government. What is expected is what we are looking forward to is a leader that will give us a very good security in the land. See, government, 20 killed in Plateau. Tomorrow you will hear 30 killed in Benue, another one in Enugu, Owerri here, Randia. And after that, if any leader die, you will bring the paper again to say that leader was a very good one. Good when we don't have what all of them promise before acquiring power. I think you should fulfill your promises. If you fulfill it, you care for the people, you protect their life and their property, you are a good leader. If you care for your people, ameliorate the condition of their life, you will be a good leader. This is a good leader that the politicians are promoting and appreciating themselves. We are good leader. We are good. Things are moving well. We are doing it right. I don't think that a pig will tell his master that, Master, I'm very fat. No, it is your master, the master of pig, that will tell the pig, this pig is very fat. Nobody will say that the soup that my mother cook is not sweet. Everybody will say my mother's soup is always sweet. But let people out of your family taste that soup and confirm that it's sweet. That's what we are looking forward to. 20 killed again, and every day people are dying like that in Nigeria. Why do we have leader? Why do we have police? Why do we have army? All the millions of uniforms that we have in Nigeria for security and protection, where are they when people are dying like this? You say we should not be too distant. Rewan, you say we should be brief.
Mr. Lawrence, Buhari was a good man, but not a good leader, because he gave appointees free hand to do what they like. Adus is saying that. What can Nigeria remember late President Buhari for? These are questions that Nigerians are asking. What do you have to say? What can we remember Buhari for?
We can remember Buhari as a government that brought a terrorist in Nigeria. That is number one good thing Buhari did in Nigeria. And we can remember the day they buried Buhari, they used more than terrorists, kill over 20 people the day they buried Buhari in Nigeria here. That's what we can use and remember the former president of Nigeria. You see, yesterday they killed over 20 people and they buried president of Nigeria yesterday. That is not. I'm not the one saying it's in the paper. They buried Buhari yesterday, and the terrorists killed over 20 people yesterday. And it's a good news and a good person. When the people they call the man of God, most of them leave what God called them to do. They are putting hand and choking their mouth inside politics, and they cannot come outside and say the reality. What government Buhari did in Nigeria, when Buhari ruled as a military that time, Nigeria never forget to still talking about the worst Buhari in military. In the civilian now, the same thing. That will show the legacy of Buhari is not a real good government. It no govern his people very well. It bring more calamity in Nigeria here. And this current president now say when Muhammadu Buhari stop, that's when you start. The legacy of Buhari, that's what the president now started. That will show that the legacy is very, very bad. When you see a good people, you will see some people will say that good person is a bad person. When you see a bad person, you will see some good people who will say this person is a good person because something is going underground that he cannot come outside and say the truth. I remember when this man in Enugu State, Mbaka come out openly and tell the whole world and Nigeria that Buhari will be a messiah of Nigeria. But you see now, did Buhari be messiah of Nigeria? If you know that Buhari is messiah of Nigeria, click and share and tell the whole world that Buhari is messiah of Nigeria. If Buhari is not a messiah of Nigeria, click and tell the whole world that Buhari is not a messiah of Nigeria. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Then, if everybody's complaining about Buhari, how about the system, how we elect our leaders? Where will Nigerians stop taking money from politicians to elect their leaders? Let's talk about that.
But before we talk about, I think you asked us to remember Buhari, what is the legacy? Can I talk a little bit about?
I'll talk about it in 2 minutes.
Okay. You see, I will always remember Buhari with, there was a comment, a speech he do make. He will say, don't worry, I will speak the language that they will understand. So after that speech, he sent the soldiers to go and massacre Igbo youth with what we call python dance. I saw hot blood, very, very young Igbo youth that were massacred, killed in the mud. They asked them to, roll themselves on the mud, and they killed and massacred so many Igbo youth. He came up again and said, I will speak the language they will understand. He organized what he called crocodile smile. That one killed Igbo youth again. I remember him as a person who continued to fight war after Biafran war. He came on power and kept on fighting war against Igbos and sharing the blood of Igbos. I don't know what was his reason. I remember Buhari, I will never forget him during COVID-19, where we were all locked up inside our room. We were not coming out, and there was no provision for us. I remember him. I still remember him with cashless. When women were, nakeding themselves in the bank, many people died. When we were trekking for a very far distance, it was cashless. Suffering and pain whenever all those things come to my mind, I remember him. But I cannot trouble myself and load my brain by remembering all those tragedy. I discharge it on God. And I am not the judge. I just submit everything unto God, who is the judge. And then I prefer also to remember, think of good things, you know. And there is another question he asked me after that. You say with the way things are going now.
Why do we always elect leaders? If you are watching,
Okay.
I'll come. I'll read your comments very soon. If you are watching, like and share now. I'll read your comments. And also, like what I also share.
Okay.
Why do we always elect presidents or people that they don't perform, and again we still reward them by re-electing them again?
You know,
Why is it always like this in Nigeria?
you know, Rewan, don't say why do we always elect. We are not the people electing. Let people change it. We don't elect. It's not Nigerians that are electing. When politicians select among themselves who will lead or who will rule Nigeria, they will start to promote the person. Even if the person come out of nowhere, they will start to promote him, or the godfather will start to promote, and you know, this is the person, this is the person, this is the person. Whether you vote or you don't vote, the person that they have selected will still come to power. Politicians do show us this is the elected person. It's not us that elected. If you listen to Davido, that's our young musician, Davido, that everybody also respects. Davido tell you that INEC is more dangerous than every other thing, says by Davido. So we don't elect. Nigerians are not electing. People elect themselves, and they put the vote on the head of Nigerians. So, and if you verify very well in Nigeria, okay, I will stop there for another person to talk. We don't elect.
Do we elect our leaders? Well, I'm allowing both of you go now. Do we elect our? Is it election or selection that we always have in this country? And again, what is the way forward for Nigeria? Buhari is gone. They have told you that you must forgive him. We've seen a report from the Vanguard which said that Muhammadu Buhari was a good man. This is coming from a Catholic bishop. How do we elect our leaders in Nigeria?
Number one, the elect of Nigeria owned by the politician. They make selection who want to be a president of Nigeria. But where I'm going now is about the citizen of Nigeria. Most of the youth of the Nigeria. I'm very surprised when they are doing ordinary local government chairman campaign in Lagos State here. At least they did it in this our back here. We see a youth guys and a youth women.
Mr. Augustine, off to work. God bless you. Good morning, you and all of our reviewers. Auntie Buki, you are welcome. That Buhari killed Ikemobu's brother when he was a head of state. That's Osofia. We heard that story coming from Studio Kafo. Like and share, we are watching a president that brought insecurity and hunger to this country. Yomi Jolly. And just like I said that, good morning everybody. Good morning, Flip TV fans everywhere. So I was saying that Buhari, okay, let the living ask themselves what they will say about you when you are gone and start living a life of impact. Great Ben Aduze. Like and share and drop your comment. I'm reading all comments. Let me close with this. Continue. You are closing now.
Now, you see the youths where they are throwing 1,000 naira. You see that they are killing themselves because of 1,000 naira. Indomie, spaghetti, something that you know that within a little seconds we finish the food. The youth of Nigeria, the citizens of Nigeria, they need to reject everything what the core politician bring to youth to offer them. The citizens of Nigeria need to do what? To reject everything. If they want to change, to bring a good Nigeria, let them stop the mess that are happening. But what I can tell you that the future of the Nigeria is what? To divide the Nigeria. What our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting since many years ago. That's what all average of Nigeria and all the whole youths of the Igbos need to support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless Biafra. Thank you.
May God bless Biafra. Okay, let me bring you in, Mr. I don't know.
Yes.
I'll have it tomorrow. But then there's something come. That the Okoji is not online. But I've shown you what he sent to me.
Yes.
Now he will listen after the program.
Yes.
But then keep your phone on.
Okay.
You agree to it?
Permission granted, Mr. Dr. Ukwaji. Permission granted. I agree with you.
Okay.
But my phone is having some issue. I repair it and it doesn't work perfectly. But I thank you for the message you sent to me through Mr. Rewan. I've gotten the message. I permit you. It's granted.
Okay, no problem. So if you get to listen after the program, we'll talk about that. Mr. Lucky Ehiagona. Don't be Lagos.
God bless you. Good morning, viewer. Good morning, King. And my brother, we just help our brother. You see, my brother, they are too much. Every one of you, God will bless you. You will not be tired. God will give you money. As you are removing it, God replacing it back to you. King and Co. God bless you. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. All the way from Ogun State down to Lagos. I love you. I know I left this morning. Okay. Let me come and talk.
Fine morning to you.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Nigeria will move forward without this fake leader who are wearing pampers.
But then, but I must tell our viewers. Well, then, no, I don't know. Let me look at the normal angle here.
Yeah.
I don't know Lagos. Even, listen to me, my viewers. Even the family compound now is Lagos. When I talk, I have information here.
Yes.
I'm not even in Edo State. Even his family compound now, your family compound is Lagos because rich men have hijacked his father's compound. It's a breaking news now from Mr. Lucky Ehiagona. I mean, rich men have hijacked his family's compound. They are starting building structures there in his own father's land.
Can you see
that?
No, really.
Okay, let's talk about that.
It's true. Actually, I sent the message to him. They called me yesterday, sent a video that some of our neighbor have encroached a land that my father left where they bury him.
Where they bury old man?
Yes. And I have not been there for long, my brother. So, and we are calling Fulani. The people who are around me, they are eating that land. And I don't have enough for me to go there, but they say I need to come at least.
Yes,
and I need to pray because I don't know, I'm not been there for long. And that's the only piece of land we have. If they have taken it, I don't know where I will go. So I need to go, no matter how to go and rescue that land. I thank you for my brother.
No, I must say because
really,
it was a fact.
No,
I have the video here with
thank
me.
You.
Even the person was making that video and saying, I saw everything.
They almost collected everything.
They are finding a way to encroach the land until they collect everything again, which is your own father's property, which have left to you and them the other. But then, when we ask these questions, we say, our leaders are bad, Buhari is the problem, Tinubu is the problem. How about we ourselves in Nigeria? Why does it look like we like to use power?
When I had that yesterday, I sick. I'm not. You can see me. I don't know. That's the only heritage I have. That's the only thing showing me that I'm an Edo, Romi, Okujamedosha in that place. If that land has gone, maybe I will find myself to Imo or Anambra State. So I think, God, please, I know if I have any transport, I will try to go there and see for myself so that I can tell the elders, please, that land belongs to my father, which they know. I did that. We need that. You see, it's good to go home. Very, very necessary. Always like to visit home. I think that is the financial. That is it, my brother. God will help me.
Good morning from you and from Italy. You guys are doing a great job.
Yeah, thank you.
You can become a Katsina man. That's coming from but this to me this is quite embarrassing.
No, really,
that how can somebody say an Edo man who prides himself every day, even before election, post election, I don't know be Lagos. He comes here every day. But now that's him I don't know be Lagos now. Even in his own town in Uromi.
Have you taken
if Papa land, they won't collect am. No, we have to say this.
My neighbor.
Because
really serious.
Authorities are listening to us. This program is worldwide, so we must call out evil, even among ourselves.
It's an evil.
Yes, it's an evil something. You cannot take somebody's land, which Allah bequeathed to him, because you have one money. Or you have one, you're a chief somewhere.
I cried yesterday because money. See, if you don't have money in Nigeria, you are dead.
That's the problem.
That's it. And how do I fight that person now? That's the point. But I need to go there and see it myself. They show the video. Thank you, my brother.
So, Mr. Lucky, let's talk about politics here this morning.
Yeah.
Undubisi Obi, watching from Poland this lovely morning.
Poland.
You are welcome, Mr. Undubisi Obi. But then, let's talk about politics. Let's face our issue here. The issue is still Muhammadu Buhari. His wife has said, you must find a way to forgive Muhammadu Buhari. Can you forgive him? But then, even a Catholic bishop has said that Buhari did well as a, forget Buhari's 8 years in power, Buhari is a good man. What do you have to say about that?
If you compare Buhari with Tinubu, you see Buhari is better than Tinubu. I don't have anything good to say the truth. Now, Buhari 8 years, I can say, in security side, he failed in security. In the economy, he did a little bit better. In tribalism, 0. His hatred, 0. Federalism, 0. So, and he's a man that left the whole power to Kabas. All he know is to go to London and take care of himself, just the way our Baba is doing now. Buhari choose London, while Tinubu choose France. So he just discover a place. Is this another country? So what I'm saying, his wife coming out to say we should forgive him. Ask his wife, what did he do for us to forgive him? I don't know why some of these leaders, when they are doing us bad, their wife will be supporting them. Instead of their wife to correct them, when they die, they will not say, Nigeria, forgive me. My brother, who am I going to forgive? I cannot forgive him because why? I cannot forgive because I can't buy cement.
Mr. Lucky, you forgive Buhari later. No, I'm coming. Wait, you go forgive Buhari whether I like it or not.
Okay.
I want to bring 2 ladies here this lovely morning.
Okay.
Make them come together. Make them come.
Okay.
2 ladies come. 2 ladies, please come. One was there the other time. Is it Lillian Abi? Good morning, 2 ladies. Come to the mic, please. Good morning, sir. Come to the mic because let us look at Buhari's. Just talk about Buhari. You knew Buhari, the both of you. No, you start first. What's your name? Let's start from here.
My name is
Nobody can hear you. Talking to just here. You are on the world class. This is the mic.
Okay.
Yes. What's your name?
My name is Olade Jokweremi.
I've spoken to her before, so. But next time, I'll to have both of you on Muhammadu Buhari as a person. Okay. What can you say about Muhammadu Buhari as a person? Or let me put it like this, when he was a president, what's your own experience? 8 years of his presidency.
8 years of, something is not too cost like this. When he was in, no, something is cost then, but it was easier. It was easier then. You know, every day, something is increasing, it's inflating, which is not, you that you are poor, how can you afford something that want to, assuming now you go to hospital, you want to do maybe like surgery, and you don't have that money. How can you afford that money? That, okay, in this kind of situation, that's the side that people, government is supposed to put in for the citizen. That they say that they govern upon, that they are ruling as their leaders. In that kind of aspect, you see that there are some people that are dying through deadly diseases. The government must support the citizen on maybe health issues, environment.
But the same Buhari, I'm sorry to cut you short, that same Buhari died in a London hospital. What can you say about that as a leader?
I think that one is I think it's business. Because he did not even feel for his nation. What they know is that just all what I have is to me and my family. Just let me and my family be wealthy, and nothing's concern me about anybody.
Now, that's what
their action and their way of life. That's what it is. Because they're not even food for citizens, and they not even have, maybe that someone is living or existing.
Let's talk about like and share if you are watching and drop a comment. I have two ladies here. One, and you should know her. Now, again, let me inform my viewers. Every month end, we play a football match on Flip TV. It is being shown here live every month end. We'll be having that last Saturday of the month. She was the one that supplied us snacks here. Which work are you doing? Let me ask you. Personally, which work are you doing?
I'm doing snacks too, and I'm into nutritional supplements.
Oh, now they do snacks together?
Yes.
Una be twins?
We are just friends. We are friends.
Okay. Okay. Someone say you are business partners.
Yes, we are business partners.
Oluwa, I'm looking at you, but stay with me. Oluwa, stay with me. Now let's look. I said I'll be business, but I'll not be twins. Now, compare. Just wait. Okay, when did you start your business? When did you start your business?
Just of recent.
Okay, just of. I wanted to ask you, how was life under Jonathan? You know, after Jonathan was Buhari.
Yes.
Can you compare Jonathan's government to Buhari's government?
No, I was still young then, because everything. I said it before. That everything was inflating every day. So, and it's not easier for youth to be that kind of shit that you want to sponsor. Okay, my mom would not have enough money to sponsor me for school, and I want to study medicine, and I want to study biochemistry and or lawyer. How can my parents support me for it, and I want to study? I cannot be a bright future, even if I have intelligence, and my mommy do not have enough money to sponsor me to the school. How will I going to come out in flying colors?
She's talking now, it's one after the other.
How will I going to come out in flying colors? Okay, I was distressed because my parents cannot afford what I want to become in future.
What I do here is to promote people who are into legitimate business. If you watch this program very well, there's a food seller here. She comes anytime money comes from abroad. I don't start mentioning names. Omo Odua, Kinjo Ogba. Say okay, really want let them buy food. We patronize her. She's selling food. She comes in once in a while. Our football match, she's the one that this lady here, this one, she's the one that's in charge of giving us snacks. Again, she's going to do it again. Next week Saturday. That's how I will do it here. Now you said that you want to study medicine. You said it in your mouth.
No,
but your parents.
I just laid as an example.
No. We are the same line.
Assuming yes.
You want to study medicine.
Assuming I want to study medicine.
Now, what do you want to study? For example,
I just assuming now. If I want to study medicine, that there are some students out there that they are intelligent and they are genius. Because they don't have someone that can sponsor them, and in that kind of aspect, so government supposed to support us, we civilians. They're supposed to support us for the future, for the better future of tomorrow.
But Mr. Kwame, before I allow you go, before I bring in, no, you stay, but I'll bring your second. Do you think you as a person that Okoyemi yourself has a future in this country, or if you see any opportunity? Will you run? They call it jackpot. Will you find a way to leave the country?
Yes, I can find my way. If I see an opportunity and I see better offer, why will I be staying here in Nigeria? What for?
So if all of us run away, where they give us snack run, really where they run, who will now build the country? I'm just asking.
No, I'm just, when I reach there, it's not like I will just be working just like that. Okay, assuming I go there to earn money. So I can establish myself now through this business. I can establish myself. I may not be selling snacks like this. I could just have my own company or something like that. I will be selling the tools and the materials that they are making for making cakes and all this stuff, all kind of stuff. You understand? So that's what I see. Just to establish myself.
Okay. Stay. Let me bring in the lady that how do I put it? Now you with the patronize for snacks now, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Abi, are they lie?
No, sir.
Maybe everybody say I say that two at the top. Because I don't speak pidgin now. I'll go back to my English. Now here we did. Now this Ogba we did. But good morning, Miss Lillian, right?
Yes, sir.
But people say that you did a very good snacks for us during that football match. So, what is the next? Do you see a future for yourself in Nigeria?
Yes, so.
You see a future for yourself in Nigeria? Yes. Continue. Let's.
Okay, for me, although people used to say that they want to travel out, but me, I'm not that freak of traveling out to anything because It depends on God where you are going to make. You can make your money anywhere. You can be rich anywhere. So it's not about the location or the places. I mean, I was born in this country, so I can actually make it in this country. There's possibility for that as far as I'm hardworking.
Now let me bring it 2 words here.
Okay.
Number 1, you cannot take an alligator from Nigeria and take it to UK, it becomes a crocodile. That who you are, the matter. But number 2 again, that country has effect. The place that you are born to also has effect on you.
Yes.
Look at Okoyemi, look at you. Probably, you would have been, I'm just asking, doing this if there's enough of. But I must take kudos to you. We know what we know in Lagos. We know how ladies are making money. We know.
Yes.
Well, like that, you want to work and earn money legitimately. That's why I called you here. Now, let's talk about Muhammadu Buhari.
Okay.
As a person, he's late. People are saying forgive him. Do you believe that when a man dies, no matter what he does, that he deserves forgiveness? Or when somebody dies?
Yes, everybody deserves forgiveness, no matter what they do. I mean, God forgives us no matter our offense. So everybody deserves forgiveness. That's why sometimes it's mostly painful for people, like for somebody to offend you and they'll be like, after everything, you just have to accept the apology, no matter how deep it is. You just have to accept it. So everything can be forgiven.
But then let me allow both of you to thank our viewers. Our viewers on Flip TV are the best. Our football match is coming up. They are still going to support us. And if you see, that's why good. If money flow, it go flow. If they support us, we go give you money to do your business. Iyendeba. I just say I'm from Abeokuta, I heard those things. So now, thank our viewers before you go. What do you have to say to our lovely viewers across the nations of the world?
I want to thank them for their time and for their support. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Mr. Kwame, come and thank my viewers this morning. You can go, Miss Lillian. Come and thank our viewers who are the best in the world. Come and thank our viewers.
Okay. Thank you for allow us to, for you to allow citizens to say about their view and their opinion about how things is going to moving forward and to get things better ahead. I really thank you a lot for supporting us and supporting this.
No, we go support you too. If you do have yendeba, what do you hear? I will have you where and me say more Igbo than me. Yendeba, all laughing where what? But we support her, we support you.
Yes.
Yes. God bless you, Mr. Poyemi. God bless both of you. Mr. Loke Yagona.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lagos. Oluwa stay here with me.
Yeah.
Have those ladies, you have to encourage. It's not easy.
No, that is why we are I said I don't know.
You know
why? When you can see how I humble and allow them.
Oh, it's true.
I'm giving you don't know Lagos. We always, we are calm. Unless you touch us, you can see. And I like you for bringing them, exposing them to the world to know that we still have some lady, some young Nigeria who are working hard. The only thing is that just a tip for them to cool themselves and make sure they do it better. And I thank you for that. God bless you. And our viewer who are watching, may God bless you. I know you like to see this kind of thing. Thank you. That's why we have a good leader.
Yes, like and share. You can only get this on the platform Flip TV. Like and share if you are watching. What do you think about what they said? Somebody said that she supported this lady for saying yes, they want to stay in Nigeria and then we can succeed anywhere in any part of the world. Oluwa, let me bring you, but stay. Mr. Oluwa, let's talk about yesterday you were not here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying yesterday now. But let's talk about Muhammadu Buhari. What can you say about the man, as president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, Mr. Oluwa?
You see, God will bless you. Good morning to our viewer. When you say, what can we say? He have come and he have saw and he have conquered and he have gone. You understand?
But he has conquered?
He came and he conquered. It's not easy for somebody at the age of 19 being in the military, down to head of state, down to remove the khaki, where Agbada become a president again. But there's a bad, there's a good, there's ugly, but we thank God for him. He has gone. So life goes on. May his soul rest in perfect peace.
May his soul rest in peace.
In perfect peace.
Okay, let's describe.
And please, just give me like 2 minutes. I want to explain some language.
Oh, yeah, explain some
you
language.
See, God bless you.
Yes,
see, there was last time this platform,
yes,
Clips TV, when I was talking about the Adekule Mike.
No.
Yeah, you see, I just see. I said you should give me 2 minutes to clarify. I want to clarify that situation here. I want to clarify the injury. You see, it's like now I'm not a scapegoat, so I have to clarify the viewers. See, it's like there was a mistake somehow on his line, but we have settled the matter. We are now back to the fold again.
Yes.
So we are now one. So no any guilt for anybody anymore. See, I'm not trying to let. That's why I said you should give me 2 minutes because it was this platform that I explained myself that day because I was annoying. But we have settled the situation. So I have to let that know. This same platform that we are all one.
I like you.
Yes.
I like you for that.
Yes,
you know
have settled
that very day. I like you because your injustice.
I like your situation because you manage us well.
After the
yes,
whole thing, that we received, you know, a lot of things came in, a lot of money came in. Then when we now sat down and Mike explained, I said, look, we now remember. So okay. Just Mr. Communication. Thank God we are settled.
It has been resolved, bro. God bless
everything has been resolved. This is Oluwa one. Everything has been resolved perfectly. So life goes on. We have one family again.
Everybody will not become a victim.
Yeah. God bless you for that.
So the Buhari you are saying,
okay. You say may Buhari rest in peace. That's your opinion, which is very, very good.
That is a realistic language.
But people are saying that this man did not go Nigeria well.
You see, when you say he ruled well or he no rule well, see, in the beginning was situation of life. You understand? See, Buhari, let us be frank with ourselves. When he was the military head of state, in which he diagbon, Nigeria was keeping the rules and regulation of the law. Everybody was afraid of doing wrong thing. See, let us be frank. Those days, we were a little kids. Some people were not born then. But now, when it came to Agbada, you know, that's how we say politician. It's like politician, they are virus. They polluted Nigeria. In the environment of a military administrator, we can't be suffering like this. Let us be frank. Since 1999, when democracy came on Basajo, where Agbada, they make Nigeria wickedly hungry. They divert millions. Don't you see what is happening? All politicians, they carry embezzlement of money, go to buy houses everywhere. Nobody's checkmating them. But if you say that military now, see, everything will be equal rights. So I will tell you that civilian way where Agbada is like, you are not a virus above the law, respect of law, zero. So the politician is our problem. But Buhari, make Jagaba look Buhari calendar, make it look out. See, people sit down there, they look and say, nah, he died there, so inside go die. So you have to check and change his characteristic, the policy, because government, Nigeria is a democracy for the people, by the people and for the people. But now democracy here is a zero. So make Jagaba make it learn for this death. Because make it learn. Make it learn because you have to change the narrative before it's too late. Because tomorrow night inside go bar. You understand? So you have to change it. So what you do, neighbor gonna look after you go, because now majority of Nigeria will say Buhari, under Buhari for those 8 years we suffer, but Jagaba now double the suffer. Make it change the narrative.
I think in that area I just want to come in. Buhari 8 years was just 8 years of hospital, 8 years of bandit, 8 years of Boko Haram. We did too much benefit, but it's better than this Emilio Konda is there now today. I won't tell you lie, because Emilio Konda, if you go to church or mosque, you see him sitting down. You go to a party, see him sitting down. Everywhere you go, we can't get that kind of president. We need a president that will be able to agile, who have a strength that can go around and check just like a Burkina Faso president or the Africa president. So that is it. But now the topic on ground now, topic in Nigeria now is one. They say Obi did not go to the funeral of Buhari. Do you know why Obi did not go there? If Obi had gone there, something could have happened. You know why? They look for Obi as a president of Nigeria now. 2023, Obi defeated Tinubu in his own compound and Abuja. Yes. So 2027, they knew Obi would be the person that would tackle Tinubu. So if Obi had gone for that burial, you will see they will leave Tinubu and everybody start chanting Obi, Obi, go become rally.
I'm coming in Daura,
rally, yes.
In Daura, Katsina State.
Can I give you an example?
In the corner.
When Buhari died, on Sunday there was jubilation in Katsina and Kano. Are you aware? Yes, there was jubilation. They were chanting, "Go, Buhari is gone, Buhari is gone, Buhari." You know why? When the pharaoh die, what happened? Jubilation everywhere.
I know. Are you comparing? Because Oluwa said that he wants Buhari so to rest in peace. But now you are calling him a pharaoh. How does it?
You know, some Nigeria, you know, everybody are not
the same. Well,
and the way he's thinking it. See, Buhari died today, so people are happy. Do you know how many people Buhari killed in Togate? You know how many people have died with stabbing,
it was soldiers that killed them, not Buhari now.
Other soldier.
No, even the soldier, it's been alleged. They have denied that they're not there.
No. Everybody saw in Togate today. That blood is still flowing in Togate. So even the man that is a fled now by Buhari, now he should learn lesson. As my brother said, Tinubu should learn lesson. I expect Tinubu to just say, oh, this remaining 4 years. Can I call Osibanjo? Can I look for someone from the south? Obi, just finish this 4 years and let's scatter the north. I think it will be better than him struggling. That look, tomorrow nobody knows tomorrow. It's a minus. Buhari died from APC. It's a minus. He has gone. You will see APC will drop now. Everybody from the north, you think they love Tinubu? They knew that if Tinubu comes this second time, he's going to marginalize them. He's going to deal with them. So they are not going to give him vote. So that's why they are looking for Obi. That's why Obi did not go there. Let me tell you, Obi will visit Aisha. Now, Aisha coming out to tell Nigeria, please, forgive my husband, forgive my husband. Forgive my husband for what? It's only God that can forgive your husband, not Nigeria. Nigerians are hungry. So, forgive your husband for what? What did your husband do for us to forgive him? Is it bringing Boko Haram? Is it bringing poverty? But I'm saying it, I want to give you an example. Do you know there is scarcity of fuel, scarcity of food, scarcity of this? Igbo doesn't scarce. Go to Shrine. How did they come in? Our agency has failed.
I'm coming. Igbo no do wetin?
Igbo is banned in Nigeria. It's not so. Go to Shrine. You see Igbo 24 hours.
That's why I call it the Shrine. Shrine na there now. Here is a mobile bus stop. So
no, I'm just giving you an example.
That's where it is.
No, I'm giving you an example that the rice, you can't bring on rice. You can't bring rice in Nigeria. You cannot bring some of this ororo, which a woman be supposed to benefit. But if you go to Shrine, go to different places, bus stop, you see, Igbo is be selling because you have a weak government.
But some of this, Mr. Lucky,
yes.
Lucky Haguna, if you are saying that Nigerians are suffering,
yes.
Look at these two ladies.
Yes. So what the lady was telling you?
No, look at the both of them faces.
Yes.
Those faces, look at them very well.
Yes, I saw them.
These ones are shining. Are they suffering in this country?
My brother, these people are laboring every day.
Everybody are shining now.
See, the lady told you that. Hold on. The lady told you that he want to study medicine. If government can support his parents to be better, just like the other world. In America, they have support. They have support. I give you a okay. Let's say the truth. Let's say the truth. Yesterday there was argument. Yesterday, Miakule. He said, I said, why did the Tinubu or Buhari travel to London? Buhari spent 8 years, couldn't build hospital. Now he traveled to hospital. Abu Salam said, I just left the hospital Nana, where Buhari died. Thank God I did not die. You know why? They lavish about money every day. Can't they build that hospital here? Have you seen African president dying? Germany president dying in Australia? Australia dying in Germany? Why? Can we ask about people? Do this hospital here. Do you know what Kule told me? He said, go to Lagos State General Hospital. I said, if you go there, instead of getting bed, people are lying down on the street. On the street in General Hospital. Because there is no bed. And if you take it to loot, there are recipes. Better take your whoever to private hospital instead of going to government hospital. Because there is no facility. Why did they take this money to abroad? Can't you build first class hospital so that you, if Buhari up there in Nigeria, here not going to be different? Do you know how much they spend from London to this place? It's a shame. Yesterday, a lot of them were there. Atiko, a lot of Kangote watching.
Mr. Lucky, how much was William Kamina Kingdom is asking? How much is the price of yam now?
Yeah, where is the yam? Have you seen yam around there? Take around you. Where is the yam?
Okay, so there's no yam.
No yam now.
No yam.
Where is the yam?
You don't need yam again. Okay.
There's no yam because you know why? Fulani has taken over everywhere. People are not going to farm. Where is the yam? Take your camera. Before you used to see yam. Where is the yam? You cannot go to the supermarket where the elite say there. Don't be surprised this yam have been imported for Togo and Ghana.
You don't need yam.
So I need yam now. I wish I have yam now. I need yam.
But there's no everybody. But you say you don't know the price, so there's no yam.
No yam.
Mr.
Is it no way you see yam? You know the price.
Okay. Mr.
No yam.
Let me ask Mr. Lua because he came here. Mr. Lua, so how much is the price of yam now? Have you never seen yam?
You see, let us be frank with ourselves.
What
You
is
see,
the price?
the price of yam presently now, it don't go high because of the everybody have run away from the farm. Yam day, but it's expensive. See, let the government do the needful. Number one, let's checkmate all those invaders. You can't allow them to be taking our crop away, killing us in our own land. You see, enough is enough.
Is looking fresh with expensive kuma.
No, I'm a citizen. I'm a citizen of the living God. You understand? See, you see. Now God, that's what I'm telling you. See, we are the son of the living God. See, no matter the situation, we give glory to God. But God have already done many things in our land. He have blessed this land to the extent some nation don't even see a piece of it. But we are in the hands of mafians. Mafia, they rule now. A president can never stand up for 5 minutes and tell Nigeria what is happening. Everywhere you sit down, must you sit down forevermore?
Maybe like it's penny.
No. See, you have to give Nigeria. You have to give Nigeria a chance, because Nigeria is tired of the situation.
We need young men.
See, you don't old. You don't know say Miloko. You don't try. Give room to another person, because Nigeria will decide no matter your situation, because you are giving us more information about yourself. You are exposing yourself more. You are not fit. You are not capable. That's why things are not happening in the situation that it will happen in the benefit of for Nigeria. You see, Emiloko, go home, go and mourn Baba, your Egbon, when you bring, go and mourn him and let Nigeria be okay.
Okay.
Let Nigeria be okay.
Mr. Lucky, let me close with you. Now you better start.
Thank you very much.
Now, but let's speak. Now, you say I don't know be Lagos.
Yes.
Someone said that even Fulani has taken over your state. Yeah. But the one that matters is that even your papa la wey they give you, I've seen the video. They don't collect them.
Yes.
So how do you? Because I don't know be Lagos every day. How do you now take this?
Actually, I want to try to go there. It belong that I went there, as I said.
Maybe that's the problem.
I want to go and check the place so that at least travel from here to that place now it's not easy. And when I go there, I want to see the elders. I know whether some of them will still know me because of my father's face. But it's not good. If that land be sold, finally, that means all this, I don't know, all this thing, and I don't want it to stop. I want to continue it. I'm proud of my people. I'm proud of Uromi, Amedesha, Okuje. I'm proud of them. I say, let me tell you, you must proud of your mom, no matter anything. I don't say me. I'm proud of my Edo people. And I will try to make sure I go there. But the only thing is that Fulani issue. Thank God Buhari is dead now. God called him. That's why if you are in a position, please do well. If you are in a position, please do well. Tinubu, I am begging you, please. Ejo, Tolong, please, just spend these 4 years and rest so that Nigeria can be breathed. Nigeria can smile. We are crying under you. We are crying under you. You saw your brother yesterday lie down. Vanity upon vanity. All the ATM Buhari spend, all the money, houses, everything. Cannot see it again. Please, Tinubu, I beg you, give us a young man like Obi or Shawore, so that Nigeria can be built again. Are you not imagine? I did not see any African president, ex-president who came. Did you mention anyone? I saw good luck. Can you mention anyone? Any condolence from America? No. Or Britain? That means Nigeria should go and put their house in order.
Okay, Mr. Lucky, thank you so much. Today's Wednesday. Today's Women's Wednesday. CW here on Philip T. So today I am for the ladies. Good morning, Ms. Hosley. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. William.
Let's talk about just what do you think about Muhammadu Buhari as a person? Come and tell Baba, I say no. Let's do our normal thing. Your own make just the same food. Your own make customer come to buy food. Yeah, let's talk about food now. Let's do what's the latest price of fruits across?
The latest price of food now is 78,000 naira per bag. Yes, that is for rice.
It has gone up again.
It has gone up. It's every week is increasing high. So that is the latest price for rice now.
Mr. Yam don't even know me amount of yam. What if you want to buy one yam now? How much is it? Let's
a piece of yam is 7,000 naira, 8,000 naira. It depends on the sizes of the type you want. For now, you cannot even get a yam of 4,000 naira in the market. For now, it's from 6-7 upward.
Okay, yam now is 7,000. So how about the price of like the groundnut oil, the pepper? How much is the price of tomato?
The price of a keg of 25 liters of groundnut oil is 65,000 naira now, recent now. Then for pepper now, is a little bit there, but not that unlike before. You can get a bag of pepper now. You can get 40,000, 35,000 naira. Before it was 80,000, 60,000, 70,000, but it's now lower now.
Okay. Let me allow you go. Why I'm doing all this is for our viewers. Some of them they have relations in Nigeria, so if they tell them something don't cause, they can believe them. My brother is saying the truth too. This is the amount of tea. So you are always here to give us price of food. That's per week. But thank you so much for coming, Ms. Roslyn, this morning.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Pastor Matthew, good morning. Let's I'll come Pastor Matthew see if I can come. Here you go now.
I've been here since you are coming. Then I have to give you space now.
I don't see you yet. Even when I don't let you come, I don't see you. I come Pastor Matthew. You are evangelist. That one is Pastor Matthew. Yeah, Pastor, you are evangelist. Before evangelist, the Bible says, as in we are Christian, yeah, you can see the Bible. That was that after death, judgment, not forgiveness. But a man of God has told Nigerians that Buhari was. This is on the Vanguard newspaper. That Buhari was a good man, not just a man of God. I think it was Archbishop Matthew Asankuka.
Himself, the child, him and Buhari, now two of them do the evil. Now why you no go praise him?
No, we know that man as a man of integrity.
Excuse me, men, bird of the same feather flies together. So let's not go there. That is his own personal opinion. You know, you cannot criticize where you chop. So maybe he chop for there. So you don't expect him to come out and criticize it. So and that is his own personal this thing. And that's justice. I remember humble said that Biafran evangelist. God bless you.
Now, okay, in your opinion, you know yesterday, how do you describe Mahaboss? His wife has said all Nigerians must find a way to forgive our husband. How can you describe Muhammadu Buhari?
My beloved brother, you know, there are some statements that is not supposed to be made publicly or sometimes said, supposed to swallow it as a spit. How do I mean? When Buhari was alive, Buhari did not apologize. Is it now? Can dead apologize to the living? I'm asking now, can dead apologize to the living? Why didn't he apologize before he died? So now that he died, there is now know that they will come apologize. All that apology, all those ones is a sakamanje.
Now let's look at this other possible angle here. Does him okay? You rate Buhari as a person. He was the former Minister of State. We read history how he did. Him and Idiagmo. He spent 8 years in power. How do you rate such a man?
Buhari so far so good. He's one of the the most, in fact, corrupt and evil leader ever.
Buhari was seen as a man of integrity.
During the time of Idiagbo, do you think that is Buhari that is acting? It was Idiagbo that is working. Of course, it was Idiagbo. It was as a result of the weakness of Idiagbo that made Buhari lose his position. That this man IBB came into power in 1983. It was Idiagbo that was very, very active, not Buhari. If Buhari was active, what happened in second tenure? In this his second coming? If he was an active Buhari that time, why didn't he be active in this second coming? You see the lapses because somebody like Oshibanjo is not as active as Idiagbo. That's why you see his government collapse. And somebody is coming out to sing his praises. In which area? Which hospital? Mention one hospital. The only thing Buhari achieved was to build the train from Nigeria here to Niger. And carry Nigerian money and push the money with better jeep, armor tank and co, and shift it to Niger, where it come from. Baba, let us speak the truth to the way it is. Yes, and that's just it. It's nothing. Buhari did not perform. See, Buhari is sick. He traveled to another person's country. And he forgot that he was a president of a nation.
No, but we read something.
But he cannot build it. That hospital that he traveled to go and treat himself, who built it? Is it not human being? If he himself built it here as a president, is it a sin? Is it a crime?
But we saw how it was reported that even rats or animals pursued people from Asuro. But then we read a report where Femi Adesina said that if not for that foreign hospital that Buhari was, he would have been died a long time. He said it on channel television.
Now listen to me. You see, the man said what I said, and indirectly I want to correct him. Please, that foreign hospital which he traveled to for treatment, if he built it here, is it not somebody that built it? Was he not the president? Are you trying to tell me that Nigeria doesn't have the capacity or the money, financial aspect of it, to build that kind of hospital here in Nigeria for him to attend or for him to be treated? See, let's forget all these things. We are trying to use grammar, or we are trying to use sentiment, and we are trying to use blind mindset and mentality to qualify some issues. Let's call a spade a spade. My brother, we have what it takes. See, let me tell you, in case you don't know, Nigeria is richer than the British. That place that they travel for treatment, Nigeria is richer than them. We are greater than them. But because we have criminals as leaders, that is why they fail to do the needful. And because that they fail to do the needful, that is why you see them running to America. See, my brother, I told you people, they say COVID-19. In 2020, they say COVID-19. Say, what is it called that time? COVID? Is it not COVID-19? I came and go and ask of me. The former area commander is of Area G here, and go and ask. I told Nigeria nothing like COVID-19 in Nigeria. What we have in Nigeria here is a normal malaria, and they are telling us COVID-19. COVID-19.
You didn't believe COVID-19?
It's a normal malaria, my brother. Which is sickness?
COVID-19 in Nigeria.
Which who died? Shebi una dey kill people. Shebi una kill people. Why una no use that medicine wey una take care everybody? Una say una get COVID-19. Now normal malaria. That time I will not forget. My wife, if all this Nigerian agency whatsoever come and meet my wife, definitely they will say na COVID-19. Then go carry and go their place. The way if it's shaking, she could not stand up. How much did I use to cure her? I went to chemist, I spent 1,500 naira and cure malaria, normal malaria typhoid.
I'm coming. You cannot use your wife to do other people. Maybe your wife.
If they themselves will come, they will say na COVID-19.
Okay, let's leave about COVID because COVID-19 has gone. Some people even call it COVID 419, all those, but that's one side. Let's look at this. But there was a bad news yesterday in Nigeria. 20 human beings were allegedly killed by gunmen. Again in Plateau State. How do we? When will these killings come to an end?
See, my brother, I am expecting Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu now to rise up. I believe that the traitor or the man that he respects so much that is giving him headache in the north called Buhari now is no more. Buhari has been buried now. Finally, whether the old Buhari or the new Buhari, whether contract Buhari or original elected Buhari, anything called Buhari is dead and it's already been buried. Let Bola Ahmed Tinubu stand up. Let him stand up as a president and act like one. Enough of this, all this incessant news, all this news where every day, kill as if they are killing fowl. They are killing citizens, they are killing human beings. See, let's assume it now. I want to ask you a question. Had it been that this Boko Haram or whatsoever government or anything they call them, killed Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will Bola Ahmed Tinubu become president of Nigeria today? I'm asking. So let him, I want to put this message, let him reason it and know that those people that they are killing, if they are to be alive, probably maybe one day they may become presidents. What we could not achieve now in our own era, they may achieve it to make the betterment of the country called Nigeria. I don't know whether you are getting it. That is the angle I reason things. That is the way I'm reading things. So let him stand up now and stop all this nonsense that is going on in terms of insecurity or whatsoever. Does it mean that these people are more powerful than Nigerian military? We are the military. But I'm not surprised when they are saying Boko Haram is repented, you recruit them, you carry them and dump them inside Nigerian military and give them come and give them uniform. What do you expect? You empower them to commit more crime. So anything Boko Haram or whatsoever there may be, let them face the consequences, not somebody that look at Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Do you ever see Mazen Nnamdi Kanu carry gun, carry machete, or carry anything against anybody? But that is the person that they are pursuing, pointing finger. Bring him, let's kill him. But the people that are taking like 20, all this one that killed 20 yesterday, thank God you are saying it. Where are they? They are working freely. You see why this country, I'm saying it, Biafra is my country. And it's a recognized country, and that is the country, in fact, I accepted now, and I believe in it, and I remain, and I stand on it. No going back, nothing like this country called Nigeria is not working, and it's not workable.
But there's this other line that you are a man of God.
Yes.
Men of God have told all Nigerians, no matter what people like Buhari has done, forgive them. That's number one. And number two, join hands together across all tribes and religions to pray for the unity and to make Nigerians succeed.
My brother,
is that the next line of actions?
Yeah,
it's time for we start praying so that.
Hold on, now, my brother. No be Bible tell you, the same Bible tell you, me and you, faith without work is what? Is dead now. Faith without what? Work is dead. So even while having faith, you need to work. Did the God tell you, say, I will bless your prayer life? Did the God Bible say so? Bible didn't say so. He said, I will bless the work of your hand. So that means even God Almighty that creates you, I expect you to do something. Now, let's go back to the creation. In the Garden of Eden, when God, after creating Adam, did God just plant Adam there and allow Adam to stay and fold his hand? No. He said, dress the garden. He gave him work. Yes, he makes him to work. He makes him to understand the importance of doing something. Even after creating all the, he said, dress it. That means he committed something into his hand. And with what you are doing is what he will bless you with. So every time that we come, pray. But when you pray, you do not work. Your prayer lies in vain. So everything shouldn't be prayer. When you pray, act, do something. And let me tell you, when you are talking about prayer and you are expecting God to answer, please check yourself. I always quote a scripture, many scriptures here. When Bible is talking about you and I praying, when you pray, you act. And when you are to pray, check yourself. Let your soul be converted unto the Lord. Let there be sincere prayer. Many people after prayer, you see it in the mosque the other day. After prayer, you still go and kill somebody. Tell me, how can that prayer work? Do you actually pray? After prayer, you stand up, go and rape somebody. You say you pray. Which kind of prayer are we praying? After prayer, you come out again. You take another person's property, convert it to your own. The spirit of conversiousness. You are telling God, prayer. See, my brother, Nigeria, God has blessed Nigeria beyond Nigeria coming to pray. Because the prayer you need to pray. Now here we they pray too much. But when you travel, you see that. Oyibo, I want to ask you a question. How many times did the Chinese pray in a day? How many times did the Chinese or India they pray in a day? How many times? How many of them in America? Do you know that even in Spain there are some places they don't go to church, and they are doing well. China, are they worshiping? They are worshiping idol, but they are doing what? They are doing well. You go to China, you take public money, but then go hang you. You live by your salary, and they make life so that even with your salary, you'll be able to manage. How many are we in Nigeria, including the Biafrans? How many are we in total? Are we up to
Do you know that one state in America is bigger than Nigeria? Go to America. Yes. There are some states in America that's bigger than Nigeria. Yes, they are managing it. They are bringing out something. You understand? They are moving forward. They are doing it. Look at the way they are sanctioning you, sanctioning everybody, sanctioning, doing that. Because you allow yourself. And many of them today are saying Donald Trump is a wicked man. He's not a wicked man. Donald Trump wants you to reason well and do the needful because you have what it takes to be like America, even to be greater than America. But you are not using it. It's waking our spirit. May God bless Biafra.
God bless. Okay. May God bless. Okay. Pastor Matthew, good morning, sir. Good morning. Yomi Jolly, I've seen your comment this morning. He was saying here comes the evangelist before when he came. My brother, it's not only food. Everything is too high. That's Pastor Hekaba telling that was when I'm talking about I don't know because was here. Good morning from Gabon. Allow Tinubu to finish his work 8 years. It will be the same people Biafra evangelists. God bless you. Allow Tinubu to finish 8 years. Oh, who am I? Ioma is saying that. My sir, well done. You are doing well. Keep your by getting those ladies and the people that is selling food. The job is not for the rich, but for the poor. That's Yomi Jolly. You have it poor like and share. Let it okay. Biafra said that let this man go, please. Your leaders, Nigeria is a burial ground. Reason they don't develop it. And remember is saying that okay, Yomi Jolly was asking questions, said, Mr. Evangelist, when are you going to stand up and stop all this madness? Your freedom is in your hand. Remember said that he called himself a man of God. He said, LOL. Hi everyone on this platform, and good morning, Mr. Iwan. Greetings from Switzerland. Evangelist said the truth, Remember said that but he's contradicting himself. That's very man. All of you, I've read all comments, like and share the comments. Pastor Matthew, let's describe Buhari. His wife has said, let's find a way to forgive him. The leaders, Catholic Church leader, have said, Buhari may not be right as president, but he was a good man. What do you have to say?
Before I say that, but permit me to correct one erroneous impression from Mr. Ben.
What is it?
When you were talking about prayer, that China do not pray. When you were talking about China's life and prayer, the Bible, the Word of God, though we are not, this is not a sermon session.
Yes.
The Bible says, pray without ceasing. He said, the fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. You meaning you must consistently pray until you get the attention of God. So I don't know what he was trying to mean when he said try to despise prayer using China to buttress it.
No. Maybe he meant that prayer alone cannot make Nigeria, because we have been praying for many years. What is the result? And they say that maybe China, they don't pray as much or they don't do prayer, but look at how they are developing. What do you think about that? Maybe that
what I'm saying is prayer cannot be substituted. It is another thing to say Nigeria as a government, what the Minister of War need to do not need prayer for Minister of War to carry out his developmental project like road infrastructure and all that. We understand. But on an individual basis as people, you must, if you are a Christian anyway, you must pray without ceasing. I think that said, talking about Muhammadu Buhari and what came from the wife, I don't know why somebody would not forgive, because it's honorable to forgive. Even the Bible made it very clear. Jesus Christ made one analogy, and let me bring it here for the purpose of the question you asked me. He said a servant went to the master. He was owing the master, and he asked for forgiveness that he doesn't have the money for now. And the servant said, go, I've forgiven you, don't even pay again. And the servant left the presence of the father or the master, and met a co-servant who was indebted to him. He held him by the throat and said, pay me my debt. The servant pleaded with him, give me some time, I don't have the money for now. He said no, they should throw him inside prison until he have the money to pay. The fellow servant who saw the situation went to report to their master. Their master now said they should bring back the servant he had forgiven before. He now called him wicked servant. having forgiven you, was it not proper for you to forgive your fellow servant? He said, for that reason, the ones that have forgiven you before are not forgiving you again. They should go and throw you inside prison until you pay what you have forgiven him before. After this analogy, Jesus Christ said, the same thing will be applicable to this generation. Anyone that refuses to forgive his brother from his heart. I hope it's understood. So, forgiveness is a commandment from God.
Let's look at this other possible angle, Pastor Matthew. When will we stop saying, let us forgive? For the people that our leaders, is that they know what they were doing. You are alive, you didn't do well. You know what you are doing. You like okay, but I died in London.
No, wait. You are getting me wrong. If you refuse to forgive somebody, you are holding yourself. You are carrying your hellfire. Because what the Bible says is that the ones God has forgiven you before, God will return it. Meaning you are indebted to God. So if you want to free yourself in the hand of God, you must forgive your fellow brothers, your fellow brother and sister whom have offended you. It is not because of convenience. What I'm saying is the standard of the word of God. It is not compulsory that everybody must obey it. It is not that, but that is the position of God. If you must key into the word of God, if you must inherit the kingdom of God, you must abide by his word. So what I've said, God has given us free will as human beings to decide what we want to do. But however, if you must inherit the kingdom of God, it's one of the criteria that the Bible has said you must do. So it's not about
how do God forgive. I want to challenge you on that.
How do God forgive?
Let's continue our program. Now we're looking at this other possible angle. Our leaders are dying in foreign hospitals.
No, he asked me a question.
No.
He said, how did God forgive?
No, after the program, we continue. Mr. David, I don't know. I'm looking at this possible angle, Pastor Matthew. Our leaders always die in London hospital, in Saudi Arabia. Does it mean that this country is meant to be a burial ground for our elite? I'm talking about our political leaders. Can't Nigeria to have hospitals? Can't we have good roads, probably good universities and good infrastructures in Nigeria?
There is no argument. Our leaders have failed. They have failed us. There is no argument about that. But that is different from when you talk about forgiveness, because if you are looking at infrastructural development, looking at investment of public funds and all of that, our leaders have failed us. But is it not even surprising that if they go to the UK, the Canada, the France, where they normally go for medical treatment, they still go there and meet Nigerian doctors who left here as a result of the bad situation. They still meet them there. To tell you that our problem is not our inability to have human capital, or rather, yes, expert in every area of human life, but our problem is leadership. Failure of the government to do the right thing so that we can have the same infrastructural development that is in those places where they go for treatment. So conclusively, to answer our question in that regard, our leaders have failed us.
20 human beings have been killed again in Plateau State. What do you have to say about it?
They are making it look like a normal thing, killing, maiming by Fulani militias. Because when did we hear the killing in Boko's Ambassa local government area of Plateau State recently? We saw there about 200 and something persons reportedly killed in Benue State of recent. We are seeing yet another one. And you see, I continue saying it. The government of Nigeria must possess monopoly of currency power. It's a necessity. Because as a country, that is what makes the government ultimate. You must exert monopoly of currency power within all the territorial integrity of the country. Otherwise, like what we are seeing, Tojibelu operating in some part of Zamfara. A situation where even after celebrating burning that military vehicle, he's still not been arrested. He's not under prosecution. We are seeing Adalale recently. We even had meeting with the Zamfara and Katsina State governors recently. So to be quite honest with you, the government have failed. That is why when they try to bring out areas where they say they have performed, it's not entirely wrong or false that they may not have done one or two things. But if you are failing in the area of security of lives and property, in the welfare of Nigerians, you are failed woefully. Because the constitution is unambiguous about that. That shall constitute the primary purpose of governance. So for me, it is not when the government protect the people. It is not a favor. It is a responsibility that is incumbent on the man who have taken an oath to protect lives and property, whether in the capacity of the president, whether in the capacity of a governor. Because as a governor, you are the governor and the chief executive officer of your state. As the president, you are the president and the commander of the armed forces. So it's a collective failure between the state governors, the president, and even the local government chairman.
God bless you so much. But I say that ask Pastor Matthew if the living can forgive the dead.
The living can forgive the dead. Forgiveness is divine. The living can forgive the dead. Reason being what I said before. Because if the dead have offended you and you refuse to forgive the person who have offended you, God will not forgive you what he has forgiven you before. Of course, God will return all those things he has forgiven you before. Jesus Christ gave the analogy. It's a very simple thing. Do your part and allow God to do his part. If somebody offends you and you are a child of God, God say forgive. Because from what I just analyzed, the man who refused to forgive his fellow servant, Jesus Christ said, the master said, bring him back. The ones I forgive him before, I am no longer forgiving him. Throw him inside prison until he pay me what he was owing me before. And he said the same thing will be applicable to those who refuse to forgive their brothers and sisters from their hearts.
Doctor, I didn't hear you read any of my comments. But let me allow you go. God bless you so much. Mr. Sasa, just come on, just 1 minute. Yes. Dr. Okoji is online.
Yes.
The person said to me, I've said to you, am I right?
Yes.
What do you have to say about that?
Mr. Dr. Okoji, I thank you very much for taking this special care of me. I'm very sorry, my phone is having a problem. I repair it and the thing until now is not working. That's why it didn't get me. Please, what you asked me is granted. And I thank you very much for having me a mind like this. So it's granted. Okay, thank you for doing it.
Mr. David, good morning, sir. Let me close this program with you this lovely morning. Mr. David.
Good morning.
Should we okay, let me make some comments before I start with you. Tony Emmanuel David said, okay, let's pray them, Pastor. When Nigerians will go to prison and be brought back in bean bags. No, there's no this. As for the matter, if the living can,
please. I simply need the permission for what you ask. Is what I'm telling you that is granted.
Yes, the permission. Yes. You know. As for the matter, okay, the Bible is a formative story. That's UNDBCOB. Policies be nations, not prayers. Dr. Okoji. Why is what you first tell us whether our need to Nigeria first you can talk of forgiveness. King Joe Ogba. August 7 said love is more important than prayer. They are treated by any doctors on duty, including doctors of Nigerian origins. They are treated. That's Dr. Okoji. Mr. Matthew, with all the prayers we in that country, I do believe in prayer, but do you think that prayer is a solution to the problem of Nigeria? Is prayer the solution to Nigerian problem, Mr. David?
Mr. Biliwan, thank you for that wonderful question. I want to believe that at this point we've seen a praying nation and we've seen most nations that don't pray. I am not saying prayer is bad, but we've seen developed nations do not thrive via prayer. I can say this authoritatively today that as it stands now, China don't believe in God. China worship idol, and you see, and then China they are at the top global states, competing even with the US. But come down to this part of the world where you see most pastors coming out to tell you, for you to be prosperous in life, you must sow a seed, you must die that, you must do that. Now, yet Nigeria still remain one of the poorest countries in the world. I can tell you, from Berger to Agege, you will count numerous churches. From the end of this road, from Berger to Agege, you will count about 200 churches on this road. But how many industries can you count on this road? So a nation will not grow by preaching prosperity. a nation grow by you creating industries, creating enabling environment where people can work. That is how nation go. Go to Ogba industrial estate. It has been turned to church. Ogba industrial layout. That place was being designed for what industries, so people can go there work. People can, factories can be built. So people, I'm not saying church is bad, but when you have too much churches, more than industries, my brother, that country is doomed. There is no two about it. You cannot pray your way out of poverty. Not be you who get work. God said, I will bless the work of your hand. Not you staying in church from Monday to Sunday. Which work of hand God won't bless? You go to church on Monday, dey church on Tuesday, dey church on Wednesday, till on Sunday. Even God wants to bless you. God will look you down. This person is unserious. You see churches come and unlock your key to prosperity on a Tuesday morning around 9 a.m. People too, because when you have, see, in a country where you have too many illiterates, things like this would always occur. In a country where you have too many uneducated people like this, so people can people can easily sell lies to them.
Are you saying that our politicians are taking advantage of the poverty and illiteracy in Nigeria to voice? But it seems that they are working hand in hand. This is my personal opinion, that there is a conspiracy against the poor people in Nigeria by, this is my opinion here, by the politicians, the civil servants, the political elites, the religious leaders, and traditional rulers. These people seem to conspire against the average Nigerian.
The civil servants, are they not the one earning 77,000 minimum wage? Those one too are not living a very good life. But what I want to tell you that, Mr. Williwan, I was telling someone, I went to a church, a Redeemed church, to give seminar some months ago. I was called upon to give seminar, and I told them there, we should always erase this mindset that see, election no concern me. Election, it concern us, because the man wey you wan vote for, that man wey you no wan vote for, go come out to bring one policy. That policy go affect me and you. So I always tell people that if for either you believe that vote does not count or vote counts, come out and vote. Because if you give room, if you vote a stupid man, thousands of Nigerians will be affected, just like what happened in 2015. That we vote Buhari because you felt you don't want to come out and vote. You know, it no concern you. When rice go up, rice no concern you. You no buy rice. When you want to come out subsidy, it no concern you.
But Mr. David,
when inflation come, it no concern you. So either you like it or not, it go concern you.
Mr. David, let's look at the poverty factor in Nigeria. Even at the grassroots, something happened here. I don't talk about this. People said so and so. The next day or next time, people today, they're not saying different things. Does it mean, because I want to look at the poverty factor, how long or how much do you think that the poverty has really affected the brain of an average Nigerian?
Just like what you've said, it is a conspiracy theory by the state actors to keep these taxes, keep them poor, let them remain poor, so that when we come out and tell them we want to run, we can easily use the sum of 2,000 naira, the least 2,000 naira, to buy their conscience. Because if they are rich, if someone is rich, if someone is financially stable, if someone is financially buoyant, no government will come and cajole you. You will come out and speak that I am not in support of the policy. Even if such man brings the sum of 20,000 naira, you can easily beat the chest and say, to hell with your money. But a man who has not seen 20,000 naira for 6 months, are you telling me such man will not collect the money? So it is a conspiracy theory by the state actors to keep the average Nigerian poor, to remain, for them to become wretched, so that when it's time for what election, they can easily sell or buy the vote from them, and that they know. And even the pastors are not helping, in the sense that some pastors are not helping, in the sense that we've seen that churches is even more compared to industries. I've seen a church, you bought a land, a factory, and you converted it. A factory, you converted that factory to a church, and you say that country will be prosperous. It will not be prosperous, my brother. No country thrive where you have too many churches. No country thrive. Company only thrive when you have industries, factories for people to work. Today, how many factories can people work? No factories again, no companies to work. Even the limited ones we have, we've seen politicians imposing their siblings and their loved ones there, leaving the vulnerable at the expense of God. Here na jungle. Nigeria is now a jungle. Now the survivor of the fittest. I saw what a friend Medeshino was saying, that if Buhari had if he has been going for medical checkup in the Nigeria hospital, Buhari would have died a very, very long time ago. Imagine what a statesman, what an elder statesman is coming out to say. The same Buhari has swore on oath, said that he will fix the Nigerian healthcare system so that people cannot travel, so that Nigeria's leaders cannot travel abroad. But today, no be Lord kind of the body come back. See the kind of leaders we have. See, my brother, if revolution will start today, revolution will start from the church. It will start from the mosques, because even those pastors and those clergymen, they are not helping.
God bless Mr. David. And we have heard from our reviewers today. It's a lovely day in Lagos. God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for watching us. We're back here on your screen tomorrow morning at the hours of 8 o'clock. I mean to 8 o'clock. We are always here every morning. We bring the Bible. Today is Women's Day here. That's why you saw the people that are selling snacks and people that sell food here. We encourage everyone that is working legitimately on this platform, come here and have a conversation. That's why we are here. And for Nigerians, you have seen what we always say, that Nigerians are a version of their leaders. Have you seen what happened today? So you can judge yourself. That's how bad leaders are always on top. But what it is, God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for watching. We'll be back here tomorrow. If you are going to watch us after I finish the program, like and share, and also drop your comments. And God bless you. It's a bad.